Hold
we
on.
lose Alberto? Okay.
I don't think he's connected anymore.
We're on air here, huh? We are on air. Okay?
Okay.
So I copied in the chat window. I copied all the notes that you found on your exploration. Yeah. We're gonna wait a bit until Alberto shows up. I'm gonna remind. Maybe I can remind everyone of what happened last time. Basically, you explored around the tunnels. You found bodies. You're still searching for Berthold, right? And right. the mage Delbait, the elf that was down there as well. Okay, so as you were trying to search for them, you found some bodies. You found in several locations. You found a body of a monk with a note in a scroll tube. The first one was by a brazen bull.
Yep. And
the second one had been decapitated with his head held like that by the statue. And the third, I think, was by the days actually.
Yeah.
Where you first landed. You were basically trying to figure out what happened to these guys, and you were attacked by a sort of mandrill man, an ape man with a very colorful nose, who was whipping the hell out of zombies to attack you guys.
Yep.
Right.
You took them down.
No thanks to Luke.
No thanks to Luke, who was like standing by the bridge, and by the end of it all, you got the best of those creatures, but who was it that was seriously hurt? That was Carlos the Dwarf, wasn't it?
Yes.
Carlos went upstairs, yes.
Yeah, Carlos the Dwarf was seriously injured, and he went back upstairs via the rope and the pulleys with Angad, who says that she knows where to find a potion.
Yeah.
A healing potion for the dwarf. And after a few minutes, so are you waiting by the statue or are you waiting by the days? Like right next to the rope?
I thought we just stayed by the statue so we wouldn't backtrack.
I thought so too.
Okay, all right. So let me get my stuff together here. Okay. So you wait for a few minutes. It's last some time. So what are you doing while you're by the statue? Are you just standing there waiting?
Yeah, I would suppose so.
I'm just I'm keeping watch.
Everything is very quiet. Right? And after a while, you see Cloud the paladin, the halfling paladin, joining you. Right? She went down.
Right.
When the other two arrived up there, and she informs you of that. And from there, I'm gonna show you the map to refresh some memory. Share. Right. So. Look. All right.
Nice.
Okay. If I can.
Can you hear my baby crying?
Yes, we can.
Is it loud?
Yes, it is.
You're the moderator in the call. You can turn me down. I can't turn my mic down, but you can turn mine down.
Yeah, that's true. I can. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let me see if I can control room. Okay.
Look. What sucks is I can't. I wish I had push to talk.
Okay, no, that's good. I found the controls, man. Okay. No, that's not what I want.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I can. Oh yeah, we
It's
can.
supposed to turn off. Man, that pisses me off.
Okay, look. I found the controls. Now we can hear you, and we hear your kills way less than before.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. So now if I can get rid of this.
Those are some nice. Those are some nice dungeon effects.
That's gonna be us crying and wailing here in a few minutes.
Exactly. That's your future right there.
One more time. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the shit,
Word.
man?
Bro.
Don't worry, Luke. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's all
Take a
right.
benzo. Take a benzo and relax.
Take a what?
Take a benzo and relax.
All right. Okay. So you're
going
going basically there, right? And
Okay.
do you guys need me to refresh your memory about the notes or?
No, I'm good about the notes.
Okay. So, whoa, that's what
I would like to ask Cloud how her sister is upstairs.
Apparently, she's getting better.
Oh, good.
The effects are slowly dissipating.
Excellent. Good to hear. All right, I'm ready to go then.
So, all right. So, are you guys going on by the northern door like you wanted previously, or what are you guys doing?
I thought that Alberto, didn't we discuss before that we were going to go through the northern door?
Yeah.
So you follow through with this plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's een dungeon delven.
All right. So when you open the door, you can see that the walls are flat. They've been they're made out of blocks of limestone that have been carved, and you can see some designs, geometric designs, and characters depicted on the stone. Right? These characters seem to be like soldiers who are carrying loot, weapons. You can see a character that's probably a soldier as well, who's pulling a rope, and several slaves are attached to the rope, right? Like as if an army after victory, taking the spoils away, right? So as you 20 feet after the door, the corridor, the 10-foot wide corridor turns right, full east. You guys go on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately when you reach the bend, you see a scroll on the floor.
Another one. Yay.
Yeah. You see another scroll. And likewise in a tube. Do you open it?
Yeah, I think it's. I think that's probably the move to make.
We already know where this is going.
Okay. As you open the tube, who is opening the tube?
I can't read.
I can't read that. Oh, who's opening it?
Well,
I
the
will.
barbarian is not. So there you go.
Lucien opens the tube, and as he does so, he feels like he hears a faint noise, and that goes. Tap. He's looking around, right?
Right.
And can feel that his shoulder is wet.
Look up.
You look up, and you see what looks like a black cloak that is almost glued to the ceiling and falls on you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right. Does it land? Does it land on me square, or what's the deal?
Yeah, basically it goes on you, right? And what do you do immediately? First action.
I'm trying to shrug the thing off of me and throw it off of me.
You go, ah! You get rid of the thing, and it is a cloak.
Oh, that's too bad.
And when you look back at the ceiling, you can see that there's skin and a face that is flattened against the ceiling that looks down at you, and an eye that falls on the ground.
What the hell?
It looks like, you look at the cloak, it looks like one of the robes of the monks.
It's the ceiling came down and smashed the body.
Or the floor went up and smashed it against the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm backing the hell up, and I'm telling these guys maybe we should be checking for traps.
This seems like a sensible thing to do.
So do you expect the scroll?
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm expecting the scroll.
Okay, so you're backing off outside, right here, right? You're looking at the scroll.
Yeah.
And the scroll said, this is another one of the notes of Erwin of the Eye, the monk, who in the previous notes he explained that once the monks got spooked, he basically ripped off pages of his diary and gave different pages to different people, so that those that would survive could give them to others. And this page says, Brother Barnard conducted an experiment by the bronze door when he was violently murdered. His blood spread everywhere, on the walls, over the statue of the vestal of the gate, everywhere. The door is now alive. The gate, it lives somewhere. Now, I can feel them watching us. Who did this? I do not know. Need to bring Eve back to camp. Doors are not safe anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, I tell guys what I read and how discouraging it is.
Okay.
Well, that sounds cheerful.
So, yeah. Apparently, there was a murder of some type. Blood spread everywhere. The door is alive. The gate, it lives somewhere now. I can feel them watching us. Who did this? I do not know. Need to bring Eve. You don't know who that is. That's the first time you hear about Eve. That's EVE, huh? Eve back to camp, but these corridors are not safe anymore.
Oh my goodness.
We all didn't back out real far, did we?
No. I just backed out of that. I basically backed out of that room because I wanted no part of that, anything else falling on us, on me, crushing me while I read that.
I'm gonna like poke around on that body. Is there any loot?
Does anybody have anything to deactivate the traps?
So I make a C here. That's why the corpse on the ceiling here, right?
Yep.
And you guys are just basically by the frame of the door, about 20 feet away from the impact, as it were.
Now,
okay.
What is there? I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go to it, but I'm looking, kind of through. Is there anything of value, or does it all look pretty much destroyed, besides the cloak?
You look around. You check the cloak. Oh, and you see something. you see like a stick, but it seems to have survived whatever killed the monk.
Okay.
And it is a stick about 3 feet, 3 feet long, 2 feet, no, 2 feet long, 2 feet long.
Ben, I'm gonna.
And yeah.
I was gonna check both the cloak and the stick for magic.
Are you gonna go get it?
Well, a cloak I is close enough, right?
Yes, and the stick is basically by the cloak. It fell with the cloak.
Oh, you're using magic? Is that? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were actually getting it. Okay.
No, you must be crazy.
That's me. That's my job.
You see that the stick is magical. It is very smooth, like a wood that has been very worked on, to very smooth any angles on it. And it is on one hand it's white, and then it gradually changes color with paint, light blue at the other end. And it's got a kind of blood red design, that line that swirls all along the length of the stick.
What about the cloak?
The cloak is not magical.
All right. So, do you relay that information to me?
I do.
Okay.
I tell everybody in there.
Even if you don't, I see that it's not broken or damaged, so I assume something. I assume that there's value to it. So I'm trying to think. It's been so long. What character is this?
It's your monk.
The monk, Hotch, the Gravedigger. I have a. What's a trowel? Is this a hand trowel or is this like a?
Yes, a hand trowel. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I've got a shovel.
Yeah.
That's probably my longest item that I have on me. So I reach out with my shovel and I do the best I can to scrape it, to not disturb the ground.
Okay, so with your arm, that gives you approximately a 7-8 foot reach.
Okay.
And you can reach the stick easily enough.
Okay.
Right? From about you're basically standing just past the door, and you can reach it. Right? So that's no issue.
Okay. Next, I give that device to Carlos's character, which is Lucian. And then I also talked to him about there's some bodies out there, and I don't think they're really getting some good use. What do you say we hurl one of these bodies down this hallway and see if we can't trigger some traps?
I'm all for it, but I can't. I'm not exactly strong enough to do body hurling.
I guess that's where I come in, huh?
A 1-2 heave, just a light throw to the same spot that this body has been demoed.
Okay.
And that's kind of. I'd like to see if there's a trap still there or if it's been triggered completely. If it's like a reset.
Right. Sure.
Okay.
Halfling tossing. Body tossing.
In the meantime, Ben, Cloud is gonna be detecting for evil down the hallway.
Okay. She doesn't get any bad feeling.
Okay.
Right?
Which I tell everybody.
Remember, basically your feelings will be triggered by intense evil, right?
Right.
That's not like a simple, evil is not an alignment for characters unless they're really dedicated to devils, to demons, to the netherworld, right? Okay.
Right.
To be clear.
Yeah. To the edgelords.
Yeah. So intense, good and evil as normal behaviors are not alignments in this version of the game, or at least how I run it. But in the hero's journey does not have good and evil as alignments, right? But as intense outsider cosmic forces, there is such a thing as ultimate evil and ultimate good, and that Cloud would detect.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. I could say though, Cloud, even though she doesn't feel anything like in any impending doom, feel her uneasy here. There is something wrong about this place.
This whole place.
Nah, there is something not right.
Okay.
Okay, so are you hurling bodies in the corridor, Luke?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and just grab one and drag one. Hotch, I think he's pretty strong. 13.
Maybe I can help. Cloud can help you. She's pretty strong.
Maybe I can do it. Cause
are you pretty strong?
Oh shit! Where's my character sheets? You toss it for now.
I can drag one with a strength of 13. I know I can drag a body by the arms.
Right? So are you like? Let me see if I get this straight. You're basically standing by the door,
yep.
And you're throwing a body right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm getting a body from the center chamber.
Yeah, Trice helps you.
Okay.
Okay.
Strength for 15.
Okay, so.
Oh, actually, I do have some morals. I don't. Can we go to the back?
You do?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. This is definitely a role-playing game that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
And me, me being a gravedigger, I hate to abuse bodies. So can you go back to that main chamber? Go to the picture right there for me.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Did they have now that I'm thinking back, or
use the targets. Use the targets.
Well, that's my thought. Are those crates or are those sandbags or like rice sacks or whatever?
Yes, there are crates and sandbags and the like. And some of them are quite heavy.
Like we're talking 50 pounds heavy, or are we talking like too heavy for somebody to lift?
No, we're talking heavy for a single human being to carry, but they would be able to carry it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go, and that's what I would prefer. I'd prefer to get a sandbag or something, something that one or two of us could lift, and then we don't have to.
You can absolutely do that. Do you take a box that is intact, or do you take a box that is intact, or one that has been damaged by an arrow?
Doesn't matter.
I would like to keep one intact. I'd like to find a sack, not a box, if that's possible.
Okay. Yeah. No. You find
that.
Something that fits the bill, and it seems to you like it feels like it's a sack of potatoes.
That's perfect.
Okay.
I take it.
All right.
Hurl it on my shoulder, carry it down, and I stand in the doorway or a few feet into the doorway, and then hurl it into the corner of where the body had been demolished.
Roll me a 20-sided die.
Oh yeah. I didn't pack those up yet. $20. Here we go.
20?
Oh no. 9.
9. Okay. So you hurl the body. Okay.
Sack, potato sack, not the body.
It lands on the rock on the ground, and it has no effect.
Okay. So I tell him that I'm pretty confident that
you didn't do anything.
That where there's no trap right there. I think I can continue at least to the corner.
Okay, so you go to the corner by the bag you just drew, basically. And what you see, let's.
I take out my 10-foot pole and I pass it to Bones. So I'm gonna call him from now on, Bones.
So you see the corridor goes down, and you see there are two doors.
Yep.
And then the corridor ends. Okay.
Yep.
You see it?
It ends. Okay. I'm gonna go down to the right.
Okay, so you go down. And
Cloud is backing him right up.
Yeah,
First,
I have the rear.
Can you, Luke? Can you throw me a six-sider, a D6?
Yep, I can. A 6.
When you approach this door here, right?
Yeah.
The door to the north, you can see it was open, but open by just 1 inch. And as you approach, the door slowly closed itself.
Okay. At that point, I turn and
So you're basically there at that point, right? Like right there.
Okay.
Where do you go from there?
I back up against the wall.
North or south?
Towards the north. Next, our hinges towards the east or our hinges towards the west?
Let me answer that for you. Hinges are towards you, towards the west.
Towards the west. Okay. So I quietly, as quiet as I can, relay that information to is it Lucian's behind me?
No, Cloud.
Oh, behind you.
Cloud. Okay. So I relay that to the people behind me, whoever's behind me.
Okay. Okay, so you back off, you pass on the information. Okay.
And what do you guys say? You think we should hurl this door down?
Let me do the honors.
Okay.
I would not go into the room. I would kick the door or shoulder the door.
Let me do the honors.
Okay. But that's my advice.
So who's going by the door?
I'm gonna put my shoulder to it. I'm gonna throw my I'm gonna put both hands on my battle axe and I'm gonna crash it on the door.
This is which character is it?
This is Trice, the barbarian.
Right, the barbarian. Okay. So you advance by the door and roll me a 20-sider.
All right, I pick up the axe and I yell, "By Harambe!" And that's 17.
17? Okay. Here's what happens. You go by the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go with your axe, you go, "Oh, Harambe!" Oh, but as you swing the axe, the floor in front of you lifts up directly in your face.
The floor does?
Yeah, the floor by the door lifts up like from an horizontal position to a vertical position in your face.
Does it hit me though?
Okay. And you basically avoid the most of the kinetic force of the wall, and you only take 1 point of damage.
Yes.
Okay. So now you got this barrier there. Okay. That lifted up from this space here, right? And just as you take a step back, this portion of the floor here goes violently up and slams against the ceiling. Bam! And your saving throw, that's what you just rolled was a saving throw. Basically, since you avoided most of the force of the wall, you didn't step further back. and you avoided certain death. Okay?
Wow.
And as you're trying to take back your breath, you see that the slab of stone is slowly lowering itself down at an angle, right? And falling back flat in front of the door. And then you hear it click.
All right, we're in the middle of the freaking storm. How do we get out of this now?
You know that this space here is trapped. You know that.
We know the one behind us is too, right?
Yeah.
And the one is triggered when when the first one is triggered, right? That.
The barrier is still there, right, Ben?
The barrier was still there, and now it's lowering itself back in place as a floor. And then it clicks. Click. It's in place again.
Is there... The floor material is made of stone, correct?
Limestone.
Yeah. I think we try one of the other doors then.
Light stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have died, huh? That was you would have fucked this up. You could have died.
No, that was intense.
Yeah.
That was intense.
I'm a little lost though. Like, what about our two characters? Where are they in this mix?
In my mind, you were just by the door. You didn't indicate to me that you were like moving along or anything.
Mm-hmm.
then
Okay, the piece in the corner that killed the other guy went up to the ceiling and would have killed somebody standing there. Correct?
Apparently, what happened is that the guy walked into the slab, got projected in the back, and then the second slab crushed him against the ceiling.
Oh, okay. Now it's all coming. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, are you guys? Do you need a moment to?
What happened? Did somebody die?
No.
I'm thinking that one of the other two doors might be the way to go. Or that south door might be, south might be the way to go now. It's still unblocked, right?
No, because if you see, you mean okay? Wait, I'm gonna pop the map.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's past the trap as well.
I see.
Okay, the trap is basically here.
Okay,
but
I get
you
I
still
get
have
the
this
whole
door as well.
situation now. Do you guys think that we have, or I'm looking at it right now, Ben, do we think we have an opportunity to break down that sandstone, or does it look too thick, or?
A slab of sandstone like that, if you were to trigger it, knowing that the trap is there, you could, with say a shovel and a bunch of like art tools like that, you could probably break it down. It would take several tries, and you would have to trigger the trap several times to do it. That would take a few minutes, let's just say. But at the end of the day, yes, you could splinter a huge slab of sandstone. It's easy to carve. That's the point, right? That's why the Egyptians use that kind of material all the time, or were.
Right.
Yeah. Because it's easy to carve, but it can last forever if you don't fuck with it. Okay.
So those are our options to breaking the traps?
Yeah, or stay here and die.
That's southern door, huh? And let's not forget that you have another door here.
We can't get out though, can we?
You can get you out of this place?
Yes.
Yes, you can, because you still have the ropes that are hanging from the hole on the days here, right?
I mean, are we stuck in the hallway in the corner? Didn't come back down, or did it?
The corner came back down as well. Sorry, yes, I should have said that.
Okay.
As the slab on the east went down, so did the slab on the west corner go down as well. Yes.
Okay. So the chamber that we're in right now is exactly the way that it was 5 minutes ago.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And when the slabs took back position, you clearly heard a mechanical click, like like it rearmed itself.
Okay.
Click.
So,
Okay.
Alberto, can you figure out what triggered it?
Can I see the map again?
None of my characters
sure.
have the ability to do it.
Actually, all I have to do is click on your name. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'll be right back, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
like,
let you,
did he hear a foot trap?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Because I hate to trigger it again.
I want to know if it was when I hit the door or.
And I'm almost wondering, can we just build up a bunch of sandbags, and then if you get hit by it, you just go right into the sandbags instead of into the hallway?
Damn, man. We could push a statue to it.
What are you thinking, Carlos?
I don't really know either, man. This is kind of a tricky situation. I mean,
It really is.
I'm afraid by doing anything else, we're going to trigger another trap.
Yeah, but I'm thinking this whole place is littered full of them, and at least we know what this one is. So
Right.
you can dive deeper into the dungeon here.
You know,
because we got lucky on one trap.
You know what we could do? The other thing lowered down behind us. We could just back our way out of here right now and go back to the statue and try another direction. Or we could do this. Cloud said her sister is doing well now, and her sister is a thief. We could call her down there, and we could do some trap checking at every turn.
That sounds like a good idea, but we still have to get out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Which doesn't take anything. There's no effort to leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just walk out back through the west and go back to the statue, wait for and change up the party again until we get the group that we like, which includes Cloud. Which includes River, I should say. How do you guys feel about that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess that's the play then. As soon as Ben comes back, that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm not gonna wait a year, to be honest. I'm probably gonna wait a few weeks, to be honest.
For another tat?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
nice.
mean, I just mean, eventually you'll go long enough that you're like, I need to get something. You know, you'll catch the bug, I guess.
Because to be honest, without sounding cliche or edgelord over here, but it actually kind of feels good, especially when you look down to it. You're like, damn, that's on me, man.
Yeah, for sure. And that, I won't lie, your first tattoo will be very, or most people I know, and especially me, you'll have your ups and downs with your first tattoo. You're gonna in 6 months you might hate it, but then a year you're gonna be like, I like it. It's weird. I've had, now do I regret it? I don't know. And then eventually it's just part of you, I guess.
It's just there.
Yeah,
quite literally.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be without it.
come to a
Okay.
decision?
Yep. We're gonna head out of the whole dungeon completely.
Okay.
And
All right.
Carlos had mentioned that is it the innkeeper?
No, my other character, River, is a thief.
Oh, okay, River. Okay.
And she's
So
supposedly feeling better, so...
Yes. She regained another point.
Good. So she's back to normal then.
That's right.
Okay.
So that's the play is, Ben, we're gonna go back to the west, regroup at the statue,
Yeah.
send up Lucian to replace him with River.
Okay. And all right, so you're basically waiting there until River comes back.
Mm-hmm.
As you're waiting, roll me all six-sider.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you.
I got a 4.
4.
2.
Okay. 2. Okay.
Ben, I'm getting my dice right now. This is what I have my dice stored in right now.
There you go.
Excellent. The old bear.
There's my new owlbear dice bag.
Nice.
I tried to get you a generic picture, but here's the.
Oh, that's so awesome. I have a 3, Ben.
I kind of like the
3.
cloth bags. Because you can put pins in them and stuff, spell jam pin or whatever, that's the cool thing about them.
Okay, so who rolled a 1 or 2?
Right
Luke
here,
did?
2. Yeah, he did.
Okay. So,
Ben, should I roll 1 for Lucian as well as for
yes,
Cloud?
yes, you rolled twice. That's right.
5.
Okay. So, Luke's character is surprised.
Okay.
The door to the south, by the statue,
By the brazen bull.
like if I share the map again.
Or is it like 10 feet out the doorway on the right?
Right.
Right there.
So you are waiting by the door,
Yeah,
the statue, I mean.
Yeah.
And the door to the south, this door, opens violently.
Okay. Inward or
Alright.
outward towards us?
It opens inward.
Inward. Okay. So they pulled the door open.
Yeah. And so you can see a little bit in the corridor to begin with, right? And a group of 4 large creatures steps forth. One of them throws an item, something at you. It looks like something the size of an apple. And it throws it at.
Oh, okay.
Wait. At Cloud.
Okay.
Okay. And hits her. Damage, but she's wet.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Am I close?
Yes, you're basically in the same general area, right?
Okay.
Basically.
Can I reach for that? Is that like a free action, or am I like losing an action to reach for the liquid?
Now you're surprised. So you basically like, oh, what the hell's going on, right?
Yeah. Right.
And you see that thing just flying by your head, and hit Cloud, and it's a pottery. It looks like a pottery made out of clay, and it explodes on contact, and it splashes all around, right?
Right.
And you can see she's wet, and that's an oily substance.
It's oil. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Oil.
Oh no.
Okay? And so 3 of them go in contact with you, and the fourth one has a torch, and he's standing back at the moment. Okay? Because apparently the guy who threw the thing also has the torch. Okay. So now the three that rush toward you, you can see those creatures are not human. They are about 6.5, 7 foot tall.
Damn.
And they are like hyena men.
Yep.
With a fur that is eaten by mites and all sorts of sores. Disgusting creatures wearing some disparate pieces of armor they have scavenged from different victims.
What does it smell like?
What does that smell like?
Yeah.
They stink. They stink like a wet dog that hasn't been bathed for years.
Okay.
They absolutely reek. And they go at you with blunt weapons that look like a mace or clubs. Okay? And the first one attacks the barbarian and misses. The second one attacks the surprised tomb and hits.
Bones.
And does three points of damage, Luke.
Okay.
And the last one attacks Cloud. Hits as well for 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Now, that's your turn to respond, but Luke is still surprised. So he can't do anything this round.
I'm assuming that, Ben, the thing that Cloud got hit by has an oily texture to it?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
It does.
I guess we better do something before they do something to us. Lucian's going to drop sleep on the group of them.
Lucian go up.
Oh, I thought he was still there because you had him roll a...
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, no. That's fine. Let's
I'm
assume
taking
he's there.
advantage of this surprise round. I'll be right back and grab a soda.
Yeah. Okay. Let's assume he's there. Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. So what does Lucian do?
He's dropping sleep on the group.
Okay. Just they must make a saving throw, that's for sure. Oh, 2d6. Roll 2d6.
Okay.
That's for the number affected.
7.
So you can potentially affect all of them. Now they're gonna make their saving throw now.
Got it.
All right. So I'm gonna begin with the guy with the torch. He falls asleep. a two on his saving throw.
Nice.
Okay. The guy that hit the barbarian. He falls asleep as well. Also a 2. The guy who tried to hit Cloud falls asleep as well, a 4.
Oh, eat a dick.
And the last one standing.
Wow.
The last one standing with Tomb as well, a 3.
Bam.
I swear to God, man. Like,
All of them are asleep?
I rolled 2, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's time to burn these dice. And to replace them with actual dice that work. I I keep rolling shit with those dice, damn it. Alright, so they're all asleep now.
So I suggest that we just found a way to find new traps down the hall.
I say that we fucking waste these guys while we have a chance.
Yeah, let's not fuck around with that.
Yeah. Wait till Luke gets back.
Right,
He's gonna want to hear this.
I officially replaced my die.
Don't do that. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh, you
that.
like it, huh? Yeah. You like that die, huh?
Very much.
I'm gonna shame that die. So, are you leaving the gnolls because those are gnolls, right? Are you leaving the gnolls alone, or are you finishing them?
Let's
We're
finish.
leaving them alone to oblivion. Yeah.
Yeah, we're finishing them.
Okay, so you could have asked all of them.
In the meantime, Cloud is gonna wash herself off with some wine.
Okay, you can actually find some water skins full of wine and stuff like that back at the base.
Excellent.
So
Do we
can
find
definitely
anything
watch
on
yourself.
these gnolls when we frisk their bodies? Because we're doing that. Because we're murder hobos.
That's full murder hobo.
We have gone full murder hobo.
Okay, so 11, 21, 26, 36. You had a total of 36 gold pieces.
Woo!
Okay. And the leader, the torch, he has a moonstone as a fake eye.
He has a what?
A moonstone as a fake eye.
Ooh, not anymore.
So you extract the moonstone.
Yes.
Right? And yeah, it looks like it's either a moonstone or a very, very bright pearl. About that size.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And that's basically what they are. Besides that, they have their pieces of armor which are worth scrap. Their weapons are clubs.
Are they all dead?
Yes, I rolled all the saving throws. You see, look, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Another 2.
This is for sleep?
So my saving throws were D20, huh? 2, 2, 3, 4. They all fell like flies. Boom. And they just finished them all.
An early edition.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, I know.
That is one of the best pairs at low level. This is a killer. Okay, all right. So you found 36 gold pieces. In the skull of the leader, right?
Right.
Right.
That's about it. Unless you search cavities. Are you searching body cavities too?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
and you don't find anything.
Okay.
But your fingers stink now.
They're dead?
Yes.
Yeah,
they're very dead. And
we did.
Now, you basically came out of your fog, Luke, and you're watching them perform full body cavity search on dead bodies, right? And they're like, oh, there's a nugget here. You know?
So you put him to sleep and then you just stabbed them all in their sleep.
Yes.
Right, and the way that we wake Luke up from his daze is we go, "Here, smell my finger."
That's right. Now pull it. You know.
I wouldn't have wasted the sharpness of your blade and just hurled them over the edge over there.
No, because I wanted to search the bodies.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You took care of the gnolls. Yeah. So those were gnolls, by the way. Look.
Yeah, I did know that.
Yeah. Those are. So those are horrible hyena men.
They could have been Kabul.
Okay.
Only in the early, because early edition Kobolds were fur, right?
Yeah, they're more like
dog creatures.
Dog creatures, really. That's only after that they made kobolds, that kind of like dragon type humanoids.
That was when, like, second or third edition, when they started going more reptilian.
The first time I remember it, that's third edition, actually.
Third, yeah.
I think that's from third. They started doing it.
Okay.
Well, all I can tell you is they're dead now.
Yeah, now those gnolls are dead. But yeah, like full searches, body cavity searches on gnolls. That's nice. You guys are ready. You guys are ready for the big game.
Yeah.
Don't get mad just because we had the guts to do it.
I have to admit, from an imaginary point of view, it takes some guts to do this.
Unless you have a wizard with prestidigitation.
Yeah, Big B's hand.
Yeah.
Big B's searching hand, right?
Yeah, Big B's probing hand.
I cannot believe we just fisted a bunch of gnolls.
Anyway.
And you with no results, besides pleasure.
Exactly, yes. We have 2 viewers right now. I hope that they're having a good laugh with us. Anyway, so yeah, that whole thing really took a few seconds, right?
Right.
And get anything. So it's not like the only thing that made really a big noise was the piece of pottery that broke.
Right.
Okay, just for you to know the kind of situation the noise made and stuff.
So here's the situation, guys. I was gonna send Lucian back upstairs to transpose with River. I have no spells left anyway, so I think it's probably the best idea. But I won't be able to detect magic anymore for you guys. So is that all right with everybody?
We can send Valgar down.
Okay.
I have
so that's what's going to happen is Lucian's going to go back upstairs. River Cloud. It'll be River, Cloud, Valagar, Tomb, and Thrice. And Carlos.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
All right.
No, just Thrice. I'm sorry. Carlos is upstairs.
So you're waiting a few more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The time to go up the rope, reload the rope, gather people. Wandering monsters, anyone? So you're waiting. And Valagar and company arrive after a short while.
Awesome.
Nothing happened.
No,
Okay?
nothing happened.
So now we have Thrice, Valagar, Tomb, Cloud, and River.
Okay. Now, do you guys want me to see if I can disarm that that trap in the?
Yes, sir. Room? Go right ahead. Don't even ask.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to try and do. Trap disarm coming up.
Okay, describe to me how you're going about. Like, are you inspecting the floor first and
Yes. I'll do the floor first, and then we'll do the walls afterwards.
Okay. So roll six-sider for me, please.
Yes, sir.
You
6.
progress. 6. You basically find when you arrive before the slab, right?
Right.
You can see there is an opening that allows access under the slab, just before the trap, right?
Okay.
Small opening here, which you find, and it doesn't seem to be locked, but it's extremely well concealed. And as you try to fiddle with it, it doesn't seem to be trapped itself. And you can basically, what do you choose to do? Like, you can see that there's a system of spring, metal bars that are coiled, right?
Right.
And so, are you trying to disable the trap completely?
I think I'm going to try and disable the trap completely. Yeah.
Okay. So roll another six-sider.
On a what?
That's exciting.
Another six-sider.
Okay, 6. You said. Sorry. That's another 6.
You basically totally like block the mechanism, but you found a way to completely the bar on which the metal is coiled against. So basically, you could put it at an angle, which means that once it's disabled permanently now. Once you drop your weight on the slab supposed to lift.
Right.
It's not going to, because the thing will be completely at a 20-degree off kilt, right?
Right.
So you basically completely disable the trap at this point.
All right, boys. So we're good to go.
Yeah, we're making progress.
I would check. Was that attached to the door? It wasn't.
No.
The what?
That trap wasn't attached to the door.
No, it wasn't. It was the floor right in front of the door. It wasn't part of the door. No.
Okay, so now me thinking back, and we were getting in that hall. That door had moved. There was something with the door. So can I have you? What's your character's name, Carlos?
River.
River. Can I have River check that door for traps?
Sure. Yeah, River will check the door for traps. In the meantime, I'm gloating to my sister to tell her, hey, look, I can actually disarm some traps without almost dying.
River inspects the door, and she can just look at it. She's 100% sure there's no trap.
I relay that information to Luke.
Okay. Thank you. So, where are you thinking we want to go?
I say that we follow up on that door that was slowly closing.
Halfway down the hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's clearly something down there that's clearly tried to kill us.
Okay.
Yep.
You're trying to? Are you, so, who's taking the door?
Who's taking what?
Who's opening the door?
Luke, you want your revenge on him?
Yeah, I'll take it. So it's going to be Hotch, Tomb.
Okay, so you open the door.
I don't want to be in the doorway, though. I would like to be at the bottom left, so southwest. You said the hinge was
Right.
on that side, so I want to lean.
Yes.
I want to lean over and open the door, but have my back up against that wall. That is my intent, if
Okay.
possible.
All right. So you basically push the door like that, or pull the door rather
Oh, it opens into
on
the
the
hall.
side. No, it's opposite side. Sorry, my mistake.
No,
So you
that's all right.
push the door
yeah,
inside.
I push it like
Yeah.
a tactical, like a SWAT team. You know, like.
Yeah,
the
it
wall.
opens like this, right?
Yep, that's what
it.
I thought.
So you push it in. There is another corridor. See from where you're standing, you can see there's another door yet again.
So,
Okay.
towards the east, is that a wall? I can't really see it too well. Below the door, that's a wall right there.
The door. Yeah, basically that's a. You see that that's a 10-foot wide corridor that just
okay.
goes in a L fashion, right? Another door.
Okay. All right, because on
Okay.
my screen it's so light, I couldn't tell if there was a door there or not. So, okay.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so I'll step in, and I'm gonna make my way towards
Yeah.
that door. The door's open
Okay.
or closed?
Cloud's
The
right
door is
behind him.
closed.
And is it closed solid, like latched?
You can't tell from where you are right now.
Okay, I walk
So
up.
you're going. Yeah, you could go to the door. You can see the door does not have a latch. It can be pushed inward
Okay.
like this, right? Like this.
Okay.
Okay. You do that?
I do it.
Okay.
And I do
You-
the same
oh.
thing. I'm gonna have my back up against the wall
Uh-huh.
at the bottom of the circle, and I'll push the door open with my right hand.
Okay, all right. So you open the door in this fashion. You see is a big jar thrown through the frame of the door against the wall. Bam! From the inside.
Say that again.
Okay.
There's a big jar thrown from inside the door.
Yeah, somebody threw a big jar in you guys' direction.
And it hits
Or-
the western wall.
Yeah, it is the western wall like this, right?
Okay.
Bam!
Now, quick question. Are any of our characters at all affected by any liquid? Was this splashed up against the wall, or was there a huge splash? and
There was a
doused?
There was a splash against the wall. Just the smell, you can tell that that's oil.
Okay, but we are not covered in oil, and we're not.
No,
Like,
no,
okay,
because you are. Yeah, you told me that you are pushing the door inward from the side,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if it was like a 5-gallon jar, then all of us would be somewhat doused in it. Okay, so
No, you didn't spread that way. No.
okay, so I'm gonna peek my head around the corner and try to look and see. I'm not looking throughout the whole room. I'm just looking
Yep.
straight east. Is there anything in my line of sight straight east?
Straight east, you can just see the wall and another door at the end of the room.
No humanoids.
You see it?
Okay.
You can see no humans right now.
Okay.
Oh, and in between the wall and the door, while looking, right?
Yeah.
Inside the 20 by 30 feet room, there's a whole bunch of mess. Like you can see some furniture that is on the ground.
All right.
And it looked like those were like low shelves, about 3 or 4 feet tall. Like that have not crashed on the ground. And you can see there are scrolls everywhere, like pieces of parchment.
Okay. So
Okay.
I relay that information to River, and
Yeah.
I ask River, do you want to take point? It doesn't look like there's any humanoids or anything living that through that device or that storage container. Do you want to take point or?
I live to serve. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
So who's entering the room?
River.
River.
River. Okay. So River steps in.
I'm going to be looking for traps the whole way in too.
Okay. And as soon as you enter, from the corner of the room here,
Yeah.
see? Okay. From
Here
the
comes
corner
the
of the
boiling
room,
oil.
you see a dagger that searches for your heart. You see a dagger and a hand that's jumping out of the shadows, trying to stab you.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am going to try and sidestep it.
Okay. That's very. What's your dexterity again?
17.
The hand completely fumbles. I just rolled a 1
Again?
with my new die. And God, fuck's sake. Anyway, and what you see is an elf with a red robe and very light blue hair and a fair skin.
Right.
That try to stab at the air just above River.
Right.
She sidestepped the blow easily. You can see that the elf is wounded.
Right.
Male or female?
Okay.
Can you tell?
To you, elves look more androgynous than anything, but this might be a male.
Okay.
River looks at him, puts up her hands. Hey, same team.
The elf tries to take back his bearing because he almost crashed against the wall, the northern wall.
Right.
And he stops short of crashing his head against the wall, and then turns towards River, and you can see that the elf has no eyes anymore.
Oh,
That they've been picked out.
Oh my
and,
God.
The elf is like,
Shh. Calm down and shut up. We're here to rescue you.
And he crashes to the ground and he's unconscious.
Fuck. All right, guys. I think this is our dude this is that elf that Angara was telling us about.
Do you want to continue through the dungeon, or do you want this to be our final quest? I guess I don't want to say quest, but should we send Hotch or one of our characters to haul this body out of here? Well, it's not.
I think we should send somebody like Cloud upstairs with him. Yes, and take him upstairs. You know what?
And continue on.
Yeah, I think so. And I also think that we should tell him that. Can I lay on hands right now?
On him? Yes, you can.
You know what? I'm not going to. I take that back. I'm taking him upstairs.
You know what? Fuck him.
Cloud is.
Well, he did try and kill. He did try and kill my sister.
That's right.
I missed something. What happened?
So when did you leave, Alberto?
I left when we saw the scrolls on the floor.
Okay. So River tried to get in the room, right? And from the corner that couldn't be seen from the door, an elf that jumped out of the shadows with a dagger and tried to stab her. I rolled with my new die.
Wow.
And the elf basically crashed, fumbled through the parchment and stuff. River sidestepped, and he turned around, and she noticed that the elf was wounded, and both his eyeballs were picked out. He no longer has eyes. And he just, like, who are you? Are you? And he fainted. He fell unconscious.
Right.
And he's wearing. He got light blue hair. His skin is fair and most really, really pale. You can see the veins under, and you can tell for an elf he must be old because his skin is almost translucent. And he wears a very bright red robe. Right?
Right. So what do you guys think? I'm planning on taking this guy upstairs.
Let's take him upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, Cloud's gonna haul his ass upstairs.
I'm gonna continue on.
Okay.
Wait, whoa, Luke, before you continue on, let River check for traps in this room.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm checking for traps in the room.
So you're continuing on as Cloud is bringing back the elf upstairs, correct?
Right.
Yeah, Cloud, and River, or wait, who's going up? Is it just Cloud?
I'm with you.
Cloud.
I'm staying down. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, that means that's yeah.
We'll continue slow if the Cloud's intent is to come down. If Cloud's intent is not to come down, then we'll make a regular.
Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm just hauling this guy upstairs, and I'm asking Angarad if this is the guy, if this is the elf.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. All right. So lives with the elf. She's strong to take care of him.
She's what?
And she's strong enough as a paladin.
Okay.
She's strong enough, despite being a halfling, she can take care of the elf because the elf is actually very thin and scrawny. She can carry him actually relatively easily.
Right.
And okay, so you guys are now in this room. You guys who are left, right?
Right.
You are in this room that's used. It's fairly obvious, and even the carving on the walls and all that, you can see some scholars, some parchments and stuff carved on the walls. So you can tell that was a storage area for scrolls, right?
Right.
That was like a library. And so now all the pieces of furniture, which are by very nice, despite their are all crashed on the ground, and there's parchment everywhere in the room. So when you're walking around, it's a crunch, crunch, crunch.
Well, hold on for a second.
Yeah.
You guys think I should be pocketing this stuff?
I mean, if you can make out what it is.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and take a look and see what it is and see if I can pocket it.
When you look through the scrolls, who's looking at them?
That would be River.
River, okay. As a thief, she's already seen those kind of characters. Those are George, Buster. Those are Dantean characters. Think ancient Roman.
Okay.
So it dates back from quite a while. She can't understand a word of it, but it looks like lists to her.
Lists.
It looks like, like lists of items.
Right.
And she can see some numbers on the margin, so maybe those are accounts or some type of accounting of stuff, or those are some records of something.
I show Valagar this and see if he understands it.
Valagar understands much better because Dantean is a classic language that is used a lot for scholars, and these are, you can see the 20 bales of hay, 40 pots of wine, you know, and that goes on and on, you know, like 3 oxes, you know,
Yeah.
Yep.
48 slaves.
And that's all that these are?
And apparently that's what most of these are basically like I'm searching for the right word. Like
Inventory.
Audits, voilà, audits and inventories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, boys, if that's all that there is on this, then I don't see any need to keep them. Do you?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and delve further then, bro.
All right. So I guess that's what I'll do.
I'm gonna share the thing here. Okay. So are you going by there's one door, and that door is in the eastern one.
I'm going to give way to my much more beefy point guys.
I'd almost say we go south. What do you think?
That looks good to me. Like I said, you're at the point, so I'm letting you make that decision.
Is that a doorway down south?
No, there's one door here. There's a door in the eastern
okay.
wall.
All right.
And that one here.
Okay,
This is not a door. Yeah.
Okay, that is what I was seeing. So let's go. Let's continue through this room then. I'd say we go east. That's my thought.
Okay. So you're opening this door here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, asked like before, like from the side and pushing it inward. What do you do?
No, I'm just gonna open this one.
Simply open it. Okay. You open the door. A vast, very vast, 20 by 30 room.
Okay.
2 doors. One north, one south. In the middle of the room, you see some of togas for monk, and of this pile of cloaks, you see 2 females, barely clothes, that are chained to the ground. You know, they have chains around their neck.
Okay.
Like you know, there are rings that are sealed in the ground, and they're chained to the ground. And you can immediately see, and you can make it up, like you see a female, you know, like a brooch, a cloak brooch, and you see also a sword by the side of the pile. You can make those up. These are indeed the some of the garments of the monks.
Right.
And as you're looking at scene like that, they take it in for a few seconds. The door to the south opens, and you see one of the monks wearing a similar black cloak, right? And as he sees you, he seems surprised. What do you do?
Who's lead right now? Is it River or is it Hodge?
I was letting you lead. Remember, I said one of my beefier players.
Okay. So at this point, you know, I wanna have a little fun with it. I've got a flask of oil on my waist. Everybody keeps throwing oil, so I think maybe I should just start throwing oil too.
Okay.
So I grab my flask of oil and I hurl it at this guy.
Okay. So you grab your flask. earn it, and roll a d20.
20. All right. Hopefully I get that back. It's my only one. 10.
It doesn't hit him. He sidesteps. It hits the door behind him.
Yeah.
Close to him. He looks at the pot, crash against the door, then turns towards you, looks at you, and has a bright, large smile coming to his face. And then he says, "At last, something to break the ennui of this place. For Demogorgon!"
No.
And it charges. And as it charges, you can see
what did he say?
For Demogorgon.
For Demogorgon.
Oh, nice.
Right? So it charges you, he brandishes a mace, and you can see the size of his robes moving, and you can see snakes under the robe. Okay?
There's snake. Did you say there's snakes under the robe?
Yes, it seems like a snakes are animating under his monk's robe.
Now, real quick, multiple snakes, or this isn't like one snake-like body?
Now it looks like a dozen snakes. Okay? And you can see the two slaves, the two chicks that are barely closed on the ground, chained to the ground, that are trying to pull their chains to break free, right? All right?
Are they cute?
Yes, they're very hot.
Oh, God.
Very hot, yes. Okay? So, what are you guys doing?
I charge at him.
Okay, you charge at him?
Yep.
Cloud is going to, or River is going to hide in shadows.
Okay. You would have to go back to the scrolls area.
Okay, well, never mind that. Yeah, okay, never mind that. I'm gonna come at him then.
George, Master. Okay. So, he's basically covering the distance, and he's stopped by the barbarian. Right?
Right.
So, Alberto, you can roll for your attack.
8.
It doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
What is your armor class?
My armor class is 10.
10?
Yes.
He hits with his mace. 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Okay, next. So, what is that's tomb. That's through the oil, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
So that's basically his action. What is Valagar doing?
Valagar is, if it's his turn, he'll probably hurl a dart if there's a clear shot and if the guy's not fully in combat where I could hit someone else.
That's a clear shot.
Okay.
Like they're both melee with the barbarian, but you can roll 2 darts if you want.
So 2 20s.
Yeah.
Oh my shit. The first one's a 5.
Okay, that doesn't hit.
And then the second one's a 1.
Don't be
Doesn't
hitting
hit
us
either.
with these.
That River didn't do anything yet.
River is going to attack with her short sword.
Okay. So she goes to melee.
Boom. 20, boy.
So what is she? Short sword, correct?
Yep.
That's D6. What's the damage for that?
It's D6, isn't it? Short
What
sword's
is your-
1d6, 1d8
What's her strength? What's with her strength?
13.
That's D6 anyway. Okay, I'm just making sure. You see, that's not D6 minus. Short sword. Yeah, that's D6. So it takes 6 points of damage, huh?
Right.
X maximum. No need to roll the dice. Okay. All right. So that's him. Wait. He hit somebody already. Who did he hit? That's the barbarian. Yeah, he hit the barbarian. Okay, new round. This time we roll initiative. Okay. 5.
4.
First. He tries to hit the barbarian again. He misses. And oh, the snakes are going for river. And they basically, they grapple, right?
Oh.
And they take our arms. Of 2 of them.
Okay.
I have the 20. And
I think I saw a Japanese movie like this one time, an animated movie, by the way.
yeah, but sex is not involved yet. Okay.
Yet.
Yet. Well, you can see it's clearly a pervert with the 2 slaves. This guy is clearly a pervert.
Right.
Okay.
I see what's happening here. Right.
Yeah. Right. So.
The Lord of the Overfiend situation.
Yeah, she takes 6 points of damage.
Ow. Ow. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm hurt bad.
Yeah. And she rolls a d20.
$17.
And she makes her saving throw.
Oh my god, it's poisonous too? Oh my god.
You guys want to play the big bands, right?
Oh my god. Did Cloud get back yet?
Cloud is just reaching the top right now.
That's what happened. Sorry, I lost as soon as a river got grappled.
Yeah.
River got grappled, took 6 points of damage, and
I had to
rolled
make a saving throw.
to roll a saving throw. And she made it. So apparently the snakes are poisonous as well.
Well, as soon as Cloud comes through the door, she sees her sister grappled. She's going to attack, try and sever the snakes that are holding her with her glaive.
But she's not there yet. Right now she's upstairs. She's
I thought you said she was at the door. I'm sorry.
No, she's up at the inn.
So she's still upstairs? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now that's your turn, guys.
I go for the snakes. Hack 'em slash.
Okay. Roll a d20.
13.
Nice.
You do hit.
No. 2d6, am I right?
Yeah. Damage.
That is 12.
Oh, nice.
You cut 3 heads. 3 heads of snakes. And you give a disgusting cut to the side of his rib cage, right? And the guy is almost dead. right? He's hurting so bad. He's like, he shrieks, right? Like, "Ah!" Okay.
Is
He's not dead.
is River freed?
Good question. To check. Yeah, basically the pain makes him release her. Yes.
Then right up in being right up in his face like that, I'm going to stab him in the gut with my short sword.
Okay.
And I say,
Go for it.
I say for Demogorgon hell. I say for the Flower Field family. I only get a 7.
That doesn't hit. You fumble
No,
around.
that was a good try.
Okay, and now Valagar.
Valgar has very few options.
Darts again.
Oh, I have a spell.
Okay.
Before I cast this, what is the condition of this creature or this man that we're fighting? Does he still look in full strength, or does he look like he's...
He might be falling very soon. He's
Okay.
just been hit by the big axe of the barbarian. He's taken a serious blow.
Okay, he has taken serious blow. All right, so I'll hold off for now. I'm gonna go. I am going to throw another. I throw 2 darts. Is that how that works?
You can throw 2 darts. Yes.
Okay, I will do that. And that's 2 20s.
Yep.
Jeez, a 2? That must hit.
That doesn't hit.
And an 18. Yeah.
18 hits. Throw a
Awesome.
D4. D4 damage.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not doing very good with dice tonight. I got a 2. That's not too bad.
Okay, you just killed him. Okay.
Thank God I didn't cast my spell.
So, basically, the barbarian just cut several heads of the snake, ripped off all his rib cage, and he took a dart right in the face.
Yeah, and I was like, did you see that?
Yep.
I killed that thing.
Yeah.
River says, I think I need to sit down. And I sit down. I say, thanks to the barbarian. You saved my life there. I appreciate it.
I dealt the killing blow.
Yeah, but he's the one that freed me, so.
Oh, true.
I need
That's right.
So first
Don't
thing
think I'm
that
not
comes to
grateful
mind
to
for
you
me-
either.
Go ahead, sorry. What were you saying?
Don't think I'm not grateful to you either.
I didn't do anything. First thing that comes to mind, I want to free these girls up.
Okay. They're like,
Of course
"Yes,
you do.
and what about us? What about us?" You know,
I don't want to have to retreat and then leave them behind too. That's another thought for me. You know, in a moral standpoint.
Did you just say moral standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, my people are pretty moral.
Again, this must be a role-playing game for sure.
Oh, right in the heart. Yeah, so that's my thought. Are they clothed or no? You said that before.
Basically, they're wearing Leia bikinis. Okay.
Oh, okay, they are. Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
You see the
Boy,
classic.
we're really getting to the heart of the matter now, moral guy.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
These are classic pinups from Conan. Okay.
Yeah. So they're blonde then.
Yes, as well. They're blonde. Yes.
Okay, so
They are well known.
did you detect magic is free, correct? How's that work?
Yeah, you have to basically, you can tell whether something is magical by slightly concentrating on it.
Okay, so I detect magic on the cloak that guy was wearing.
Okay, magical awareness. All wizards can detect magic spell at will, simply concentrating on for a single round. So yeah, you can detect magic, right?
Okay.
To identify stuff, it takes time, right? It takes several hours of studying the items.
That's
okay.
To identify if it's magic or not?
No, to simply detect magic, that's just looking around. You can do it instantly. To identify, as in describe what the item does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no intent to find out what it is. I just want to know, is that cloak magic or not?
Yes.
What the shit? I didn't want it
this
to
cloak
be.
is magic. You see several auras of magic actually. Okay.
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 I think my wizard has a cloak. Correct?
Hey, Luke.
Yeah.
River sitting there in the middle of the floor says, just so you know, I'm not really a magic user or anything, but first stuff is magic too.
Whose?
River says that.
Whose stuff is magic, though?
I said cursed stuff is also radiated as
that's
magical.
Right. That's right. Okay. So Valagar has a robe.
So you can see, under the cloak there is a robe, and the robe is magical.
Okay. So
that's actually what's magical.
Okay.
No, in fact, that was the lure, right? That's the robe he was wearing under. And the robe looks like pretty much, it looks very much like a magic user robe.
Okay.
If you see what I mean.
Okay, so where I'm going with this is, I'm going to take the robe. The robe is magic?
Yes, the robe is magic, and you see several other auras that you have not checked on the body yet.
Okay, so I take the cloak off the body, and I give it to one of these girls. And
okay.
All right, so I'm freeing these girls up. Can I free them?
Okay.
Or is that going to take some time?
Yes. Oh, they're crying and they're like, "Are you bringing us back to safety? Are we going to get out of here? We were brought."
No, because we just put a cursed cloak on you.
No, the cloak wasn't cursed.
We were brought there by the. We were put through the door by the horrible ape man.
The horrible what?
Please help us.
Ape man?
Ape man.
What? We ain't seen no ape man. Where's he?
Yeah, but they have their faces like painted faces. They're really weird, and they're violent, and they always want to have their way with us.
Oh, that's right.
Let's get us out of here. Let's get these girls out of here.
I split their skull already.
Right. I don't think we need to get them out of here. I say we free them up. We give them a couple of cloaks, which I gave her one, and then there's another cloak that's down the hall that's sitting on the ground, right? Or did you take that one?
No, we didn't take that one because that wasn't magical. I cannot believe you're letting this girl run around with a magical cloak.
No, the cloak wasn't magic. It's the robe.
Okay, I thought. Okay, the robe was. All
right. So we're keeping the robe. The cloak is just a piece of clothing that covered these girls up.
Good.
Yeah. So.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna point them in the right direction, and I say that we need to continue on. Here is a cloak to cover you and to protect you and keep you warm on your way out. I tell them the way out, and I say,
Luke,
just down the corridor, there's another cloak for your friend. Okay?
You mean you won't protect us on the way?
River's about to die. River is about to die. She's gonna lead these guys upstairs. I can't hang out down here.
Okay, perfect. Do you want it? Do you have faith?
Trice is gonna go too.
Yeah.
Trice is gonna go too because he's dying.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Rice is dying now?
Huh?
Rice is dying now?
Yeah, he's been taking damage this whole time.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
so maybe
I continue.
I
that.
can't
Maybe you should.
I can't be hanging out down here anymore. Why don't you wait for my sister to get here?
For sure.
Because I'm fucked up and yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
I took damage from the zombies last time from the Demogorgon thing, and now I took more damage. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go upstairs.
okay, so Carlos the dwarf upstairs. Potion. 9 points of 90 points. Okay,
Yep.
Alberto. Yeah,
Yep.
you regain 90 points.
Okay.
Just to and indeed, when the elf is brought back upstairs quickly, is indeed identified as Delbait the elf. He's the elf magic user of the inn.
It was him.
Yeah, it was him. And so shortly afterwards, indeed, basically Cloud goes down, and as she goes down, she can see River and the girls arriving.
Right.
So
Hey,
and
sis,
then
I'm about to die.
yeah, and basically talk a few words and stuff. They get back up with the rope, guys in the inn, like the dwarf, cat fan and all that, back and stuff. And then Cloud finally makes it back with the group in the room and stuff, right?
Right.
Meanwhile, Alberto, which character do you have down here now?
Carlos and Skittles are gonna come down.
Okay, all right. So they're next to come down. In the meantime, that is still going through the belongings of the weird monk snake dude, right? Magic user / who what the hell knows. And okay, the other aura of magic you see going through the possessions of the guy, right?
Right.
Okay, so Robe was magical. Scroll. And Valagar can tell immediately there are spells on this scroll. He also finds what looks like a compass. Okay?
A what? A compass?
Yeah, a compass. Like this.
Huh. All right.
Okay? At finger, there is a ring. But a very weird ring that is basically an iron band with a super long fake neck. Looks a bit like this.
Ooh, what is that?
See it?
Yeah.
All right. So those are the four glow, right?
Right.
Besides this, or thing as a purse at his belt, and this purse contains nine gems, 120 gold.
120 gold?
Yeah, 120 gold.
Quite a lot of hookers and cocaine with that.
All right. So you're finding some loot right now.
Are we splitting that up, or is somebody taking it?
Of course, we're putting it up.
It's my understanding that the paladin is carrying all this shit.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we divvy it up later. Okay.
Yeah. Right. All right. And oh, by the way, as you're doing this, you can see the body rots at a very, very quick speed. It's smelly, be eaten by worms as you're searching the body. And as you look closely, you can see that the worms are basically little baby snakes that are eating at the body and consuming it really fast. And when you're done, when you take it,
That's not a bad sign, is it, guys?
Yeah, and when you're done taking all the attempts and stuff, all that remains is basically like some jelly, some jelly of the body that is eaten away by little worm-like snakes.
Oh, not for us. We're not it. So
are you guys hungry?
Do not like.
Dislike. Unsubscribe.
Do not like. All right, boys. So what's the next move?
I mean, are we? How long are we running today, or is this it?
We could stop here
Okay.
for the day because it's almost 6 o'clock, or in your case, 8 o'clock.
9.
In my case, 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
9,
No.
yeah.
Are you Eastern?
Yeah, I'm Eastern.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought you were an hour behind us.
Nope, I'm Eastern.
Nice.
So is that fine if we stop here?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet.
Okay. So then you can basically reformulate in between what you guys like to do. If you want to put, I guess you're going to push forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know what we're. Yeah, I just don't know what the configuration of the group is going to be and everything when we do that.
But right now in the group, we've got, like, basically as you're talking and all that, we assume that Alberto's characters are coming in the picture now, right?
Right.
So we've got Skittles, Carlos the Dwarf, Cloud, Valagar. That's the group right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that
Right?
sounds right to me. I'm just saying that once we decide that we want to move ahead, I don't know, we may want to change that up a bit. Hell, we may want to decide we want to go back to the surface and figure out what's up with the elf, maybe get information from him.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. I agree with that. It's time to see what we got in our loot.
Yeah, we need
in our loot bag and all that stuff.
getting
And try
some kind
to
of regrouping would be a good move right now, I think.
understand what the hell is going on, basically.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because like the message, like the diary, the playtest diary you found was rather cryptic, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's kind of, you can tell it adds a lot of information, but it's hard to tell exactly what the information is exactly, right?
I'm going to tell you something. We actually got a lot done here, all things considered. We freed some slaves.
Yes.
We rescued the elf.
Combat went fast twice.
Yes, combat went
Oh
fast,
yeah,
really
we
fast.
push forward a lot too. So
Yeah. So
I think that
I agree.
I can't wait to drop sleep on some more fools. I can't wait to drop sleep on some more fools.
Oh.
Sleep is
dude,
really
those guys drop like rocks, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Sleep
had
is really it's really the nuclear option, like at low level.
Yeah.
That's really the nuclear weapon.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Should it be
Yeah,
nerfed?
that's super useful.
Should be nerfed.
Are you as a dungeon master happy with the way that it works, or should it be nerfed?
Like sleep? Oh no, I think it should be what it is, because
Okay.
because there are so few spells at low level.
Yeah.
You need to have 1 or 2 spells that actually are very, very heavy duty, right?
Yeah.
So that at that one moment the magic user uses his spell, then he's got a bang for his buck, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right? So sleep and magic missile want to take off the first level list.
Yeah.
I've seen some.
Too is you don't have cantrip. You're not casting and casting and casting too.
No.
Right.
And that's really what makes the feel of the low levels. That personally, I love to play low level magic users. Improvise with all the stuff around the game, right? You got to have darts, burlings, right? You can do a ton of stuff, but it's not on your character sheet yet.
Yeah,
that's gonna come later. The big weapons are gonna come later.
Right.
And yeah, and I like that challenge. I like the fact to play with the world, and yeah, I really like that. One of my favorite characters, Elbagast, and he was a first level magic user.
Yep.
And the DM accepted that I just came in the game with already hirelings hired. So I had 2 pikemen, 2 guys with tower shields,
yeah,
a lantern bearer, right? So I had a little expedition with me, right? And, and all the characters were in my control. That was awesome. I can't tell you how fun it was to you know, the only thing which I just ordered the characters and stuff, and if I failed a morale check, then the DM would take control of them and say, no, they flee and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it was awesome. It was so hilarious because each character would have a personality of its own, right? The league, the torchbearer was a kid, barely pubescent. The porter was a kind of Mongo type of guy that was like completely mindless but super nice.
Yeah.
The 2 pikemen were arguing all the time, but this was hilarious. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it. But we kicked some ass, guys.
Oh yeah, I think I agree with Alberto and you. Like that you really went through a lot of stuff like today, huh? Perhaps too much digest right away. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like where do the chicks come from? What the hell is going on with
How are they going to possibly repay Luke's characters for rescuing them?
That's right. They
Just
should repay Luke's
as much as
character.
River is going to repay me for throwing that dart.
Oh, do you really want some of this halfling? I don't think you can handle this halfling.
She has the right size.
Don't make me start sending you Bridget the Midget pictures.
All right. So that's basically it. I'm gonna go off air.
Okay.
And we're gonna go on it next time.
All right.